like at one of our event things, and they told us we could be any superhero. And so apparently my hypnotized mind came up with rolls a lot, and my skill was that I could get on the ground and roll around. Like, that was my superpower. So
that's a great superpower.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to get
it was no, I didn't want. It was freshman year, so for like it was within the first week. So the first 2 months, like everyone that came, like, oh, your rolls a lot. Like, that's what I was
What do
known
you mean
as.
hypnotized?
Like,
that doesn't really work, does it?
Yes, it does.
For some people it does.
It most definitely does.
Holy crap!
I've been hypnotized twice
I would
now.
not want to get hypnotized.
Yeah, I mean, when you did it, like, you still felt like you had control, right?
It's nothing. It's like you don't have to do anything you don't want to. It just feels like everything they suggest is a really good idea. Like, oh my god, yes, I am a kindergartner at a petting zoo. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, it just, and then when it's weird when you get out of it, you feel so like rejuvenated. You're just like, it's like getting 8 hours of sleep. It's crazy.
What?
Like when you're done, when you come out of it, you just feel super awake. Like you go run a marathon. Like it's just
Yeah,
it's
don't they usually
weird.
say that at the end? Like, you will wake up feeling rested
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't get it though. Like, how does that work?
Well, the vote went exactly the way we planned it to. Didn't want to give any spoilers away, but it's not that we didn't like Allie, it's just she's weakest link at this point, and voting her off was probably the smartest plan for us, because now we're a stronger team and better front, so, because we're here to win. We're going to win.
It was rough. I mean, I feel a little bad, but that's how it goes. It's just a game. And she was, it was between her and Ronnie, and Ronnie did really good in the last challenge. I think from here out, it's still the same alliance, but I think that might be best if we kept Ronnie in, because she did pretty good, and Rachel, that first water challenge, or the first elimination challenge, we were waiting for her for a while, but we'll see what happens. So hopefully we won't have to get that far.
Well, the vote went as planned, so that's good. People are working the way they said they were going to work with me, so I feel kind of bad that Allie's out, but I think we're going to be a strong team after this. Luke just passed me and was like, we need to talk. And that's worrisome, but hopefully everything's fine. I'm kind of, I don't know, like I'm glad we're working with Rachel, but I kind of would rather have Ronnie be our fourth, because I'm thinking she's like, so far to me she's been a better player at this point. So I'm gonna have to talk to Michael and Luke about that. Like, I mean, hopefully we won't lose and we won't have to vote anyone out, but I feel very comfortable that Luke, Michael, and I are a strong three, and I hope that's actually the case. So
I felt really bad about the vote. I did not want to write Allie's name down, but everyone else was doing it, and I did not want to be the one person coming back to camp who split from the group. Yeah, I feel really bad. I feel really bad. It's going to be an awkward car ride home, I can tell you that. But, yeah, and Sarah just passed me and said that Luke said that he needs to talk to her, which, two things. Either Luke is thinking farther ahead in the game and shifting up alliances. Second, that I think Sarah actually trusts me. Like, why would she say that to me if she didn't? So that makes me trust Sarah a lot more. I talked to Rachel, though. We have a plan. I don't know what we're going to go with, but we're going to approach Ronnie and say me, Ronnie, and Rachel now at 5. But that gives us the option that we can go with her or we can stick with Sarah and Luke. Because before this, I thought, like, Sarah was going to choose Luke. Like, if it came down to it, she would choose him over me, but now I'm not so sure, so we'll see.
Okay, so our plan did happen, so Allie is voted off. I really don't know what's going on in the game right now, because you kind of know one thing for like 5 minutes and then you don't, and yeah, that's kind of just how it went, and felt kind of bad.
No. Oh. Is that from Dumb and Dumber? This is called Memory. Camp life can drag with no source of play. Win this game and you could shorten your day. This is a fun little game you've enjoyed as a child. Simply make a match and leave with a smile.
Oh
So
my god, if
we're
there's a
gonna-
pan of brownies on the line, you guys.
We gotta do
it's definitely the I feel like it's got to be the entertainment package.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah,
to
that'd
make
be so
camp-
nice.
It is. There's
Is this a
reward.
He's not gonna tell us.
It'll be
I'm
a
guessing
reward
it's reward
challenge.
because there's no
reward.
like
There's no
allusion
allusion to a
voting
tribal
someone.
council or
that's
voting
excellent. We
someone.
can't lose.
No, taking a nap. That's about it. That's the update.
I went out for a little bit.
I couldn't get comfortable.
It's been gone for like 4 hours.
Memory. Okay. Camp life can drag with no source of play. Win this game, and you could shorten your day. This is a fun little game you enjoyed as a child. Simply make a match and leave with a smile. Memory. Alright. She's happy.
Yes, we need to win.
Yeah, because
Shorten your day.
We've done good at the mental portion.
Memories.
Well, you just woke me up, so I asked in the interview so I could take a walk without looking weird. Camp life is pretty boring this time. There's nothing to do. We've collected all of our water. We ate. The crackers were good with the cheese. They gave them all to me, like what was left. That was nice. And then we've just been sitting there, and I've been sleeping.
well, camp life has been boring. We all just kind of took a nap. We did find out that we had matches in our MRE though, so that's good. We could probably make a fire if we need to later tonight, depending if we're wet or not or whatnot. Yeah, camp life is good. I'm still kind of planning ahead. I mean, like trying to plan ahead, like if I have to, vote someone off, because again, I still feel like I could swing with Jamie and Megan, or I could go with Elizabeth and Hannah, and I just haven't weighed which one would be better or not. So it's like, I don't know, but camp life has been pretty slow, boring. It's nice in the shade though.
Brone, you guys can come on out.
Two left, that's it.
So Allie was the first person vote of the game. Allie, you can come on out. So some reactions, Megan.
She's like,
What's your thought? Your sister's out of the game.
At least you get food now. I just feel like that's not really fair.
I already got food. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're happy, but it doesn't really seem fair.
All right. So today's challenge is for reward. It'll be a little bit of fun to earn you some stuff. So basically, this is memory. It goes back to a challenge we did in the very first season of Survivor. So you will make an order for your team, and when it's your turn to go, you'll go out onto the field, open up two, lift them up, and look at what's underneath. Make a match, you score a point from your team. If not, nothing happens, and move on to the next round. The first team to score, I don't remember how many matches, I'll find out for in a second, wins reward. So whatever you match, you're going to bring back to camp with you. But the team that wins receives that box of entertainment stuff, games, coloring books, crayons, and underneath that chair there's a pan of brownies.
Brownies!
The team that wins the brownies. Just so you know, there are 3 dummy items that do not have a match on the board. So we'll give you a strategize. Tangato, you have to sit somebody out, and you can't sit out Abby, so Patrick, you're sitting out. So Patrick, you can just take a seat over there. One more thing, you can talk with your team about where to go on making the matches, but as soon as they leave the mat, that person, there's no more cues from your team, no verbal, visual. If you are making clues, you will be penalized, and if it happens more than once, your team will be disqualified. So don't do it. So, make an order, don't break it, and I'll tell you how many matches you need. Brony, you can go ahead and do 2 matches.
Alright.
Once you start to bend down for one, you have to pick it up though. So you can pull it off. Yes, pull it off and show them. So a deck of cards. And a yellow ball. Alright.
We found one at our camp.
You found a ball at your camp? That's chic. His name is Bro.
Purple ball.
We have that one.
I got excited.
Blue balloon, is that what that is? Blue balloon.
Those are actually more fun than you think they'd be.
Yeah. A yellow ball.
Oh gosh. Alright, now I just gotta remember what other yellow ball is.
No cues too low. You can keep that one out until.
I gotta move back, I think.
Blue marker. Okay. So is it that was that dog? Alright. Brody.
I think it's.
Hey, I can tell you exactly where it is.
So is it that one?
Not this one, or that one, or that one.
Not this one, but that one.
Yeah,
Is it the one that looks all flat?
I believe so, yeah. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this
Yes.
Not.
Rachel. You got this.
Brody, no more help.
You can't look at your team anymore, Rachel. No looking at your team.
Rachel, I'll take that. I'll take the. You want to hand me that? And then, so Brody scores a point for their team.
What's their score to win?
6. You need 6. Take the balls to your.
Okay.
Okay, Tangato, you're up.
Nice job. No, I don't know.
No, don't. Okay.
Well, not in it, but.
Well, how are they going to spin?
There's a hole in the bottom.
Or just put it off to the side.
There we go.
Orange balloon. Pink balloon.
They're too similar.
Blue balloon. No, leave it open until you.
Oh, okay.
Was already one of those? Yeah, that one was already unveiled.
That is half of the Tangato idol clue.
You can steal the clue from other people.
All right. Sarah.
A dice, black dice.
A black die.
And
Oatmeal cream pie.
remember that one, guys.
I have that locked.
Wait, wait.
Half of the Brody idol clue.
These for the camp one.
And then red die.
Oh, it was like nothing?
Red die. Green balloon. Oatmeal cream pie.
All right. Let's see more.
Okay,
No, it's Michael's.
so it's the one kind of by Jake's foot right there, and then that one that's all wrinkly.
It's
Wait.
like 1, 2, 3.
Flat one? It's if you see the bike wheel,
Yeah.
it's the
The
one,
one right in front of
yeah,
the
right
bike?
in front of the bike wheel.
Okay, so
Is it?
there.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't remember.
I thought it was 1 to the left.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, I mean,
No, it's one
yeah,
over.
okay.
Go for it.
Alright, Brody's up.
Fine.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Okay, so look at it from this perspective. Okay.
And oatmeal cream pie. Brody scores another point. You want to grab the.
Not yet.
Alright, so Brody's at 2.
Let's go. Good job. Keep it
Alright, Tangato.
Almost half of them.
better than nothing, right?
Is it 2-0?
Yeah.
At 2-0-0 right now. I can't tell what that
Those
is.
Pop-Tarts? Oh.
Another oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, they were both
Oh.
So we were all right.
Oh, that
We're
worked
such
out.
a good team.
And an oatmeal cream pie. I don't know where it was, so. That is a game. Keep it uncovered. Keep it uncovered.
It'll be a
We
different.
have 2 games.
Blue balloon.
Blue balloon.
Oh, wait, that's already been. That one wrong, too.
Oh.
Coloring page.
Well, just pick
Go
whatever
for a
you want
different
then.
one. Half of the Tangato idol clue. Half of the Tangato idol clue. And the other half, Lindsay, grab that one for you. What's up? Blue balloon. Blue balloon. Two left scores a point, yep. A red die. And a red die. Brody's at 3. Ngato's at 2, and Shula's at 1.
These brownies, guys, we're halfway there.
Guys, I want those brownies.
Alright, Tangato, you're up.
This is the coloring
Coloring
page.
page. Half of the Brody idol clue. Green balloon. Green marker.
Color match.
Purple pipe cleaner.
That's a brain. So
Wow,
whatever you
you're
want.
really going all out for these entertainment.
It's what they help you win.
You might have to tell me what that is. A black die. A black die. Purple pipe cleaner. Oh, yeah. Tengato, no help. Tengato, no help. Tengato, don't help at all. Abby, don't even look back at him. Don't tempt him.
Can I sing the Jeopardy song? Sneaking a peek either.
All right. Tengato's got another point.
No. Yeah. We realized that.
What is that?
Black dice.
A black die. And a green marker. Julia,
Wait, that was a green one?
that was a green marker, that was a black die.
What'd you say, Jake?
No, don't help her, don't help her, don't help her, don't help her, don't help her.
Don't help.
Sorry.
Black dice.
Black die.
Come on, Sarah.
And a black die.
Nice. What did he pull up right?
Green marker.
Oh, come on.
Don't help.
Oh.
Don't even look back at him, don't tempt him. Yeah, Abby, it was the- And a blue Brondy idle clue. Julia's up. Green marker. And green marker. Julia's at 2, Tengato at 3, and Brondy at 4.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just grab something.
Pink balloon.
Pink
Oh god.
balloon.
Shoot, I don't remember.
Chulev's half the Chula item. Coloring page.
No.
And a coloring page. Tengato scores another point.
What?
Remember helping. Purple ball.
Think of ones we have switched.
No, I had gone the other way.
Okay, you know.
You're
You remember what it was last time?
yeah, she said
Is it 3-4-4?
Yep. Green balloon.
you didn't know.
I didn't know! My life is a lie!
That was the one. Just go on.
Chulev idle clue.
Here, wait,
Oh,
cover
you
it.
should.
Tengato, you're up.
Why?
Oh, Lindsay.
Well, hopefully you know what it is. So,
It's okay.
Tengato's at 5. Tengato needs
This
one
might get to
more.
take some cream pies home.
I just won.
No, bro.
No, Ronnie just won.
Deck of cards.
No, that's all right.
Don't help. Yep.
No.
And a red marker. All right, Brondy's up.
What's one we haven't picked yet? Yeah, we didn't pick this, did we? No,
That's just it's those three.
Okay.
I don't know.
Should we do a refresher quick?
No, I would just
No, I just
Tengato has 5, Brondy has 4, and Chulep has 3.
orange. That's a new one too.
What is that?
The orange balloon.
Oh.
So this is Handgrams.
That's the other half of the games.
Huh?
So that's
That's the other half of the
games.
game.
What?
Yeah, you're fine. Just games. All right, Tengato. If they get this, Tengato wins.
There.
They have only
They have
4
5.
Oh, they have 5.
They're gonna win.
And Tengato. All right, so
Well, we get the
Tengato. Here, I'll go and get you. Brown,
Yes!
Tengato Tengato. You also have all of the items that are left on the board, so if you want to go ahead.
That means our phone.
Can we give them?
Yeah, our other half never
Yes.
They have all of
Up to you if you want to.
Wait, what?
Tengato gets to have the rest of these.
What?
Okay, guys.
Team
we
meeting?
Give them their
Team huddle?
team huddle.
You can give them their clue?
You give us our.
Yeah, what about ours? Rude.
You have markers in
Well,
your
they're trying to
box.
trade. We don't have
Yeah,
any
you
trade.
can. You also have Doritos.
They're trying to decide if they want to trade pink their clue for markers for their coloring pages. Markers in your box?
We're not giving it to us. Don't.
You can give us brownies and you can
So you
have
guys
these.
can head back to Camp Tengato. You can get your items. The other ones and just
Yeah, where was our other half?
Wait, what else
head
do
on
we
back.
get?
Everything else that's left on the board.
Oh, you get their cute. There's Rubik's Cube.
There's the orange.
That's my favorite.
Oh, there we go.
Thinking about it for forever. All that fun, we get it.
You guys can get back to camp.
What are we supposed to do with this?
So we made a deal with Tengato. They want fire, so we're going to give them fire or coals from our fire at the next challenge in exchange for our idol clue. So they're going to give us half now, and we'll get the other half when we give them the coals at the next challenge.
Alright. So we have to start a fire then?
This one. We're debating on which one. Okay. Okay, so we're making a friendly little trade right now.
Yeah, tell them what's happening.
Fire for half a clue. Well, actually, we're going to give them the whole
rest of
clue.
the clue once they give us fire.
We're not giving them brownies. We should have asked for a towel, too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take that trade. Say they want pizza and brownies. They're not going to tell you about 3 at the camp.
They're not.
Good thing we gave them the half that only said your camp is marked by something.
Yeah, it really doesn't give me fire.
We should tell them, by the way, 3 of them got half the clue. Stir it up a little.
Next challenge we're gonna.
No, but after we don't really want to make enemies if we need it.
I'm game. I mean, we'll
But if we're going in with more of our tribe in the merge, like,
We should tell them that. Tell them that
we're going to have
3
power
other
if we
people
go
have a
with
clue.
that.
camping supplies.
Rubik's Cube. Okay, should we put cool with food? Say not everybody gets a tent though, or is not
No, everybody gets a tent.
comfort?
Not everybody gets a sleeping bag.
Cool, what do we have?
Sarah,
Yeah?
you're the expert cutter.
No, I'm going to go get some water.
Yeah, I need some water
Put all the
too.
food in the...
Look at all the coloring things.
Right? What's in there?
More coloring things. Look at our nice cutter.
So we made a deal with the blue team that we would give them their clue to their immunity idol in exchange for fire. And so we gave them half now, and then we're going to give them half later when they give us the fire. But only 3 of them will know about it, so that's kind of, yeah, you can obviously see who's in an alliance. So we might stir up a little bit by telling the other 2 what's going on. Yeah, and the brownies taste really good.
Oh my god!
What's
Is there a
wrong?
bug in it?
And a leaf.
Jake did that on purpose.
Probably.
He sabotaged it.
Is the bug out of it now?
I pulled it out.
So as you can see, when everybody came back after we got that first clue, everybody started going towards the water source. And then Alyssa said, everybody's going to look for idols. So I don't know if she knows what I picked up was the idol, and I really want to know if she knows I have it. And as far as I know, Kevin, Patrick, Lindsay, and I are working together. I kind of pulled Sarah in, which leaves Alyssa. But if we can keep doing, like, winning our challenges, we're 6 to how many ever others there are. So that's about it. Hidden immunity?
Yeah.
I know that Abby has it. I watched her pick it up. I think that me and Lindsay are the only people that know, but I'm not sure. But we're also not in the alliance, so I don't really know what's going on. But we keep winning, so it's fine. And then what they're doing with the blue team, I don't really agree with it, because I think that the people on the blue team are kind of threats, and they shouldn't really be given the clue to their hidden immunity idol, just because when we do merge, they're going to be there. So I wish that we wouldn't have done that, but I don't think fire's that important at our camps, because we probably won't even get it started anyway. So that's me.
It's awesome we got another win at first. I thought we were going to like fall behind a little bit, but we came back. Was able to pull it out. So three wins in a row is pretty awesome. Really liking our team. So yeah, that went well. We do have hidden idol clue, and it's over at the water source, and our whole tribe knows that. And I don't know if someone got it yet, but I haven't heard anyone have it yet, so it's kind of being like hush-hush. Maybe someone snuck back there, or I don't know. So yeah.
I don't like the game memory. I'm horrible at it, as we learned. But things at camp are going fine. We kind of got quieter. We were pretty chit-chatty earlier on, but now I think we're all kind of tired. And we're still looking for the immunity idol. I don't think anyone's found it because we're all kind of searching. So if someone found it, you'd think they'd kind of give up on searching it, at least not search as hard.
The challenge, I mean, it was fun. Memory is fun. I mean, it's annoying because it's all chance if the person in front of you, like, gets something, you know where it is. But it was a good time. I think the orange team won, like, too much. Like, they got stuff and brownies and the rest of the stuff on the field. And it's like when there's 3 teams, the second place would have made sense too. And then my sister getting voted off, I was kind of worried it was going to happen. And I think it's kind of a bad thing for the blue team to do. Like, not just because she's my sister, but like if the orange team had voted Abby out, it's like they were sitting out and you like chose to sit them out. Like, it should be about whoever was in the game because you didn't get to see their skills. So it's not even really about my sister. I just think it's like not a fun thing to do, but she got to eat, so she's happy.
Peaches. We were hungry again because we all had like an eighth of a Pop-Tart and an eighth of a
Yeah,
cornbread.
basically like 2 bites of everything. Not enough.
Those brownies, man. I really wanted to
hate
cry.
that team. I hope they get sick from having to swim because they've eaten so much now.
If you swim within 30 minutes of eating, you die, orange team.
Yeah, apparently though, that's what they say.
It's
don't
a
swim.
true mom fact. I will say, we were pleasantly surprised with the, what are they called?
MREs.
MREs. We were like pleasantly surprised. Like the cornbread was good and the Pop-Tart was good.
Have you been wiping away?
You got the rag?
This one's yours, Hannah. There's one left.
That's really exciting.
But the cornbread was good. I'm excited. I don't like chili, but
Why
there's
do you
like a
think they
chicken
put
thing that might
peach
be good.
halves in? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Why did you get the slices?
These are delicious stuff.
Because he's a jerk, that's why.
Awesome.
Don't throw that out. That's like sugar
Super,
water we can
super.
drink.
We can drink.
I'm serious. I actually love peach like flavoring.
We can call fruit flies to us. We can start a forest.
Oh no.
5-second rule.
Rinse some water.
Hey, we can use
Oh
that
yeah, I'll
as
just use my water and rinse it.
So during the challenge, Rachel went, "Look guys, if we can make a fire, we can easily do this game." And other teams heard it, so now they think our fire is started, even though it's not. So the team that won, was it the orange team? Yeah, they're like, "Hey, if you guys give us some of your coals, we'll give you half of your idol clue, and then, or like we'll give you the first half now, and then when you bring us the coals at the next challenge, we'll give you the second half." So right now we're trying to get the fire going because we prepped everything, but we haven't started it because once you start it, like, you don't leave it unattended or whatever. But then we're not getting it right now. We don't want to like wear ourselves out too much before the physical, like what is likely to be a physical challenge, and so we're thinking about trying to find something that looks like a coal and just being like, it burned out on the way on our way over here. Like, sorry, but we held up our end or whatever. As far as the challenge goes, we started off really strong. We were doing really well, and then we just kind of lost it. I know Michael's really sad that he doesn't get his brownies, And I think Megan is unnecessarily upset about Allie being off. Like, yeah, she didn't compete in the challenge, and you may not think it's fair, but you don't know her team dynamic to know. Like, Allie didn't make any effort to talk to anyone to try and instigate an alliance of any sort, and I can't believe. And like, you can't be mad. She voted for me, so like, I don't know where this anger is like coming from, but we're pretty sure that Megan is gonna want like nothing to do with us. We've also discussed the five of us that if we're worried there's gonna be a team switch later, especially because we like our team, so it's probably gonna happen that we won't gonna stick with our team. So we've made an agreement that like, if that happens and we all make it, or like any of us make it back or into the merge, like we realign and stick together because I trust them, which is good, and I don't trust anyone on any of the other teams right now. So
We didn't win the brownies, so that's the main topic of conversation, how we're upset about that. But as far as like, so the orange team was just like passing us, and Patrick just like comes to us, he's like, hey, we'll give you your idol clue if you give us coals from your fire. And I'm just like, okay, like, I'm not gonna let you know that we don't have fire if you think we have it. So he said like he would give us a clue once we gave him the coals, and I'm like, well, no, we'll take half the clue and then we'll give you the coals, and then we can get the other half, so we have half the clue. It definitely makes it probably a little easier. We haven't looked for it. No one wants to go look. I'll like make little comments about like going like, oh, I kind of wonder where it is or something, and no one's biting, so I don't want to go off on my own. And then also Luke had told Sarah that he wanted to talk to her, and so it turns out what they want to do is they want to replace Rachel with Ronnie in our alliance, and I don't know if I'm down with that. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the Rachel, me, Ronnie option's still open, and I mean I have the Ronnie, Sarah, Luke option, so we'll see where it goes.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Jump into the water, swim and retrieve a ring, race back to shore and give it a fling. Get your treasure around the pole, send the next to make their goal, land all hoops to win the game. The last team to do so much, write down a name.
So that's tribal.
Hey, it's
So
swimming.
it's like a ring. It's
like
swimming for the rings, then ring toss. Do you think it's minnow pond swimming though? Like jumping into the minnow ponds?
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't sound like it would be very like hard, just because it's like kind of small. Whereas if it was like in the lake, you might actually
I
have
could
to
see
swim
it
out
in
a
like
ways.
the middle of the lake or something.
Maybe not the middle of the lake, but
The top is smoking too now.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
One or the other, eh? Get us going.
One's
great
gonna
would it be if
start
you-
on fire.
If we have coals to give, we'll give them coals, but if not.
Okay, stand on your mat. You guys bring immunity back? Yeah. Alright, you can hold on to it.
I want to pair off against you.
Alright, so once again,
We're doing first.
Alright, so again, immunity is up for grabs. This challenge is called Lifesaver, and here's how it's going to work. On go, one person from your team is going to run out, swim over there to those noodles that are floating in the water, and you will pull one of these rings off your noodle. You run it back, cross the line. Once you cross the line, then the next person from your team goes. There's 4 rings in total. Once you've collected all 4 rings, the final person from your team must land those rings around the pole. The first team, or the first 2 teams to land all 4 rings around their pole win immunity, safe from the vote. So Tengato, you have an extra member, you have to sit somebody out. So again, 4 people will be going out for the things, the rings. 1 person will be tossing. Figure stuff out and then I'll let you ask questions. So who's sitting out? Sarah Dodd, you're sitting out, so you can come take a seat over here. Who is doing the ring toss? Sarah, Lindsay, and who's doing ring toss for you guys? Jamie. So ring toss people can stand here until you're ready. Once you are done with the challenge, you can stand like behind your mat to throw the rings back to them. You have to be careful and not interfere with the other rings that are being thrown. So like if a blue one goes over to the orange team, don't stand on it. Don't try to not give it to them. Just stay away from it. Does that make sense? Okay.
Those are they're throwing. Those are the fill.
Okay, so are there any other questions? All right, like I said, be careful on the dock. So here we go. Survivor's ready. Yellow. Yellow, red, blue. The rings are painted in your color though. So on your mark, get set, go.
All right, Ronnie, let's go!
Careful on the dock. Kevin. It's a long swim out there.
Come on, Kevin! Come on, Ronnie! Go, Ronnie!
It's a long way. It's a long swim.
Go, Ronnie!
Marshall's to the noodle. Just yank one off, Marshall.
Go, Kevin!
Let's go, Kev.
Let's go, Ronnie! Yeah, Marshall!
I was just going to put it on.
Let's go, Kevin!
Marshall's coming back. Kevin's coming back. Ronnie's almost there. Veronica's almost there.
You got this, Ronnie, come on! Come on, Kevin, he's tired. Come on, Ronnie! You're almost there!
Oh.
Kevin! Go, Ronnie! Kevin! Come on, Kevin!
Takes so long to get up there after. Alright, Marshall's here. Oh, the paint completely washed off. Paint the boat.
Come on, Ronnie! Come on, Kevin! Go, Ronnie! Let's go, Kevin!
Alright, head is off.
Go, Ronnie!
Alright, Alyssa is off.
All you got, Ronnie. You're almost there. Good job. Come on, Ronnie. Push. Push. Every good job, Ronnie. Go, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. You got this. Good job, Ronnie. Good job, Ronnie. Press line. Go.
Alright, Rachel's off. Careful, Rachel.
Go, Rachel. Everything you have, Rachel.
You can go on the dock. When we buy, that's them yellow ones.
Go, Rachel!
Abby's off, Tangato's got two.
Go, Rachel! Keep it up!
Alright, Elizabeth's off.
Come on, Rachel! You're almost there! Keep it up, Rachel! Keep it up! You're almost done! Go, Rachel! Go, Elizabeth! Woo! Come on, Rachel! You got this! Good job, Rachel! You got it! Finish strong! Finish strong! Finish up! You got this! Finish strong, Rachel! Come on, Rachel! Finish strong! Finish! Oh, you got Rachel. Good job. Good job, Rachel.
Alright, Luke's off for number 3 for Bronte. Abby's coming back for number 3 for Tangata. And Elizabeth's coming back with for Chulev.
Come on, Luke. Let's go. Come on, Luke.
I watched it like, oh,
Good job, Luke. Come on, Eric. Come on. Great, way to get us. Come on. Good job, Luke. Come on, Eric.
yeah, bro, you made up a lot of ground. Finish.
Come on, Luke.
Patrick out for the last one.
Come on, Luke. Finish strong. Everything you have.
Megan's out for their last one. All right, so 211 can go, and they come back to last, and make sure you're all behind your dog.
Come on, Luke. It's hard.
Come on, Luke, you got this.
Go, Megan!
Come on, Luke. Good job, Luke.
Michael's off there for Michael. Michael, did you just shoot? Michael, grab your swimsuit! Michael, grab your swimsuit! Oh, he has some underneath.
Grab your swimsuit.
Oh, good. Okay, well then I'm not so worried. So I'm gonna go.
Finish.
I can
Come on.
All right. Lindsay's tossing.
Go, Megan. Go, Megan.
Lindsay's got one.
Megan, go. Good job, Michael. Come on,
Who came up? All right, Brondy's back in it. I'm gonna
Megan, come on. Finish strong. Come on, Megan. You got it. Come on, Lindsay. Finish strong. Come on. You got it, Lindsay. Come on. You got this. Come on. Go, Megan. Go. Calm down. Well, you have to wait till I run. Finish strong. Come on, you're almost done. Come on, Rachel, I gotta get all of them. You got this. Okay. Megan, come on. You got time. Come on, Jamie.
That was close.
Come on. You have time.
Chua's got one. Chua's got two.
Come on, Lindsay, you got it. Calm down.
Tegato needs one, Chua needs two, and Brody needs four.
Okay, Lindsay. Come on.
Yes, Brody's got one.
Come on, you got it, Lindsay. Come on. Damn it.
Oh, close. Chua's got three. Chua needs two. Brody's got two.
Come on. The
One more. Brody has one.
One more, Lindsay.
One more.
You got this.
Yes. All right. Yeah, that's Tegato.
I'm so sorry.
Bro, you guys can get back to that.
As soon as Michael got to me, I was like, oh, I forgot about the ring first and I was like, it's over.
God, that's good.
I lost my suit and I forgot about his fangs. I was like, well, I'm gonna win then. You're not getting out of the water.
I would have gotten out.
Screw it! I wouldn't have.
Let it all hang out.
All right, so Chula, Tegato, you guys got second.
Yeah!
The hard challenge. So, Brody, you guys will be going to tribal council again. You guys can go dry. This is the last swimsuit challenge for tonight, but I don't want everyone trying to change their stuff at the same time, so we can keep moving on. So you guys can head back to camp, but you can pause it. But first.
It's between Rachel and Sarah.
We're pretty sure look at Sarah. We're voting Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel is vote Sarah, so we can pick her.
Yeah, we're kind of on the fence at the moment, but we're gonna put out our feelers.
We know Sarah's good at stuff, but she hasn't performed yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen any performance.
Rachel hasn't really either, so we could go either way at this point.
It's just depending on if we can talk to Sarah and Luke, or just talk to Luke to see what their plans are. Okay, that challenge was really hard. My legs have never felt so much like Jello in my life. But we won, which was really exciting because we were behind, and so we were like, oh, we're kind of, everyone was kind of thinking, oh, we're out. But then Jamie was like amazing at it. So, yeah, Jamie wins MVP.
Well, it felt super great to win, but I feel like the other guys did so much more than me, and they're like, you're the MVP, and I'm like, no, you guys did everything. I just kind of flung my wrist, but whatever, I guess I'll take it. Right now, we're just kind of nervous for what's to come tonight. We're kind of expecting a merge, but you can never tell with Jake.
Okay.
The challenge is brutal. Like, I can swim, okay, but like, if it's a race and I don't pace myself, like, my legs are like Jello right now. That was too much. And yeah, we had a couple nervous swimmers, but we did all right. I mean, we won, so like, I guess it wasn't all about the swimming. But yeah, so that felt good to win 2 immunity challenges in a row. Like, yes, but we can't win a reward challenge to save our life. So right now we're eating our meal ready to eat. It's chili. We have 1 spoon. There are other spoons in the other bags, but we haven't opened those yet. So this will be fun. And then, yeah, I guess we just wait for the next challenge and see who's voted off. And hopefully it's Sarah, Michael, or Luke.
We're gonna have some chili tonight.
And a strawberry banana shake. All right, so it says the fill line. So here, you want to hold it while I fill it. So if we feel it get to here,
Probably good. To you?
yeah, to that line.
Maybe, okay, just like a smidge more.
Got another color.
The bugs are so bad. A little bit more. Just to make it full. There we go.
Okay, and then just zip it back up, and pull it back up, and then shake it, and then we can wrap it.
How'd you get another cut on?
I think it was from earlier.
She just come everywhere. It's just appearing.
Because I didn't close it.
Chili.
For how long? Just
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Is it super hot? Oh, it can be, yeah, like
Good. I don't want like.
Warm chili.
And then just rinse down the egg.
Ooh, it smells good actually.
Really?
It's chunky.
Well, here, we'll just. Oh, it does smell good.
Only we could get full on smells.
I'm really happy about the last challenge. That went very well. I didn't expect for us to come in first. We kind of were behind. I'm not a very good swimmer, so that was a lot of work for me. But we made it. Right now, we're eating dinner. Chili and beans and a smoothie. It wasn't very good. I hope there's more food than that, because I'm hungry.
And it was like a good roller coaster of emotions because I thought we had lost because I was the last swimmer. And Michael passed me and I was like, oh my god, it's over. I was just like gonna lay down on the dock because I was tired, and they were like, ring toss, ring toss, ring toss. So I totally forgot about that. And then we ended up winning, and it's so exciting because we don't have to vote anyone off because we all like each other, like a lot. And we're like, I don't know what we do. Even though it's a game of backstabbing and all that stuff. Yeah, I liked it a lot, but we should have won food or something because I don't like chili. That's what we're eating now. Okay. That's
Okay.
all.
Good win.
That felt really
Hey, guess what? We got 6 people still. Woo!
I'm still brownies.
4 wins in a row, no big deal.
Guys, victory brownies.
I definitely need a brownie. They're so good.
Kind of lied to the other team so we didn't have any left.
Yeah. That was one of the bargaining tools that they wanted. Each wanted a brownie. And I was like, no.
Oh yeah, we have a cool rock. Oh yeah, we made a Tangato rock.
That's nice.
That was really tiring though. You put the noodles were out there so far. They didn't look that far from the beach. Yeah, on the way there you're like, I got this. Then you're halfway there and you're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
Nice work on the brownies.
Hey, someone get it. Someone get it. Someone get it.
I'm so tired. We're doing great. We haven't gone to tribal council yet. I think we made a plan that Alyssa might be the first one to go. And I
really would like to see Sarah or Luke go from their team, just because they're like big power players. They have a huge, you can already tell they have an alliance just by the way they're acting with each other. I just wish that other people would realize that and turn around and try to get one of them out. So yeah.
That challenge was freaking sweet. It did not seem like they were that far away. It was kind of an optical illusion. I don't know. It didn't seem like they were far away. And then way back, it's just killer. Really glad that we still have 6 people left though. It's nice because we can have a majority hopefully coming into the merge and be able to grab a few people real quick.
It was really fun. I was really surprised that Patrick wasn't as good of a swimmer as he said he was. He went on and on about how he's a lifeguard. He's a really great swimmer, but I think I might have done better than him. Maybe not though. It was good. We're immune again, which is awesome for me. And honestly, I have no idea what's happening with alliances. I feel like nobody's even talked about it because we keep winning, but maybe they have and I'm just on the outs and all the new people are gonna go home. I don't know. I talk way too fast for this.
Well, it was kind of like hard to watch a challenge because I really wanted, like, I wasn't so sure about my swimming abilities, but like, it's hard to just sit back and watch, knowing that, yeah, it all rests on your team. But yeah, they did really good. I was a little worried at the end because it got pretty close, but yeah, we got the win, so.
The challenge went really well. It was nerve-wracking though. I got like 2 on right away, but then Jamie just nailed those rings. Good for her. But yeah, that was nerve-wracking. I'm pretty sure I yelled some cuss words out loud, so hopefully I didn't offend anyone's little ears. But, you know, we came out of it, and we got immunity. We've been going strong today. We still got our 6, and we're staying strong, we're staying tight, and we're eating brownies.
First off, I pulled a Matt Miley. I went swimming with my regular clothes and forgot to put on my swimsuit. So I'm going to be probably sleeping in this tonight, but whatever. Let's see. It was a good win. Very tiring. Wow, like I get to the end and then like halfway back I was just dead and could barely move my arms. But really glad we pulled out the win. It's 4th win in a row, so just keep it going. And I like our team.
Bugs are so bad.
Yeah, the bugs are zooming around my face.
Covered head to toe. But I put my shirt out so you could see it.
Do
so.
Survivor, they said. It'll be fun.
They said that it would be fun. Is it fun? There's a lot of flies in my ears.
Dehydration. It's fun.
I haven't been here for.
So far.
I haven't been here any longer than normal time, and it still feels like it's been a week and not a day.
Which is I think it has to play that we haven't actually eaten anything but half of an oatmeal.
We haven't even been here for 12 hours. Like,
yeah, I normally don't eat all day, but I'm so hungry right now. This is bad.
I think what's most draining is because like you know it's not over after 2 days. Like it's 3 days long. Oh god. Alright, so I feel shitty because I feel like we keep losing challenges and it always happens on like the part I'm on. I like to think that it's not necessarily my fault. I did get 3 rings like pretty fast. Like Lindsay was there a lot longer than I was. So I'd like to think it was because of those 2 first swimmers we had. But like I can't put all the blame on them. Like I should have got the rings faster, so I feel kind of crappy about that. Freaking Rachel is trying to get people to vote me off. So she went up to Ronnie and Michael and was like, we need to vote off Sarah. And Mike's like, oh, and like, so now I'm kind of like, I don't think, Luke thinks it's ridiculous. I told him about it. He's like, no, we're keeping you. So I hope that's the case. I'm scared, like, I don't think Michael will flop on me, but it scares me a little because if he's like looking for moves to make and he sees this as one, I don't know, it's scary. But if I have it my way, I will vote off Rachel, and now I won't even feel bad about it, so.
I know I'm not the strongest player, but I know I can. Let's go for a merge, though. Like, I will bust it out if I need to. I've been trying so hard.
Yeah, no, you've been like.
I know we're. I'm just so worried. Like,
we'll think on it, and we'll go from there. For the time
just hold this.
She was like, what I was thinking. Like, I don't know. Start talking about them because we think the next one's gonna be lots. So we're like, Sarah,
Yeah, we're thinking as a group Rachel right now, but me and Michael kind of made an alliance together, and we're still kind of on the fence on what we want to do in the future. We're wondering how much, what happens if we lose again, like who's going to be next, me or Michael, or if Sarah's going to turn on Luke, or if Luke's going to turn on Sarah. And like as of right now, Rachel's kind of lagging, so we're a little unsure what we want to do in the long run. But as of right now, we're just gonna play it by ear, I guess, and see what happens. But you know, losing that challenge wasn't fun. I know that was hard. I felt like I was letting them down because I was the first one to go, but I was going against two probably well-fit men, and I'm this little girl that doesn't work out very often. So that was a little scary, and I was like, oh gosh. And then they were all slowing down, so I didn't feel super bad. But those moves were quite out there. So.
So we lost again, which is not fun. I don't really know what went wrong. Maybe Ronnie could have swam a little bit faster, or Sarah could have, I don't know, tried a little bit harder, but it's not really that easy to say, or you can't change anything. And I really don't know what's going on at Tribal Council. Personally, I don't know who am I talking to. I don't know if I don't even know what's going on really for that. I'm kind of scared I might get voted out somehow. So yeah, just hope for the best.
Challenge was exhausting. I'm tired. Started out behind, which was to be expected. I think Marshall was in the first one, so he's one of their stronger players. Started out strong. We finished as strong. I felt like I did all right. Michael did really good, and we were really close. Could have went either way there at the end, but wasn't us. So hopefully we'll do better next time. It sounds like we're thinking Rachel. I don't know. They were also going back and looking at or getting water, but Michael and Rachel and Ronnie. So who knows? But I'm guessing it's gonna be Rachel, and that's where Michael will be. But yeah.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, the challenge, I've never been legitimately pissed off when we lost, but I'm really angry at this one. Like, I was really annoyed with Rachel, just because like she was in the water, and like, I mean, yeah, some people aren't going to be as good as swimming as other people, but the fact that she was like stopping to like brush her hair out of her face, and it's just like, it's a race, and like, I just like jumped in and I like felt my swimsuit like kind of come down a few inches, and I'm like, oh, it's happening. It's happening. But I was just like, at that point, like I did not care. And I mean, I knew I had something under it, so I was like, whatever, like it's fine. But I don't know, we were so close, and I don't know, I'm just, I don't know how to feel. Like, it'd be different if I didn't like people. Like, I like everyone and I don't want to see anybody go. And so, I mean, the options for Tribal are to me, Ronnie, and Rachel to vote Sarah out, or Ronnie, me, Sarah, and Luke to vote Rachel out. And I've been very back and forth because I feel like for my personal game, for numbers, it would be smartest to vote Sarah out tonight. But in terms of keeping us so strong, I think there's a good chance the next challenge is going to be puzzles, and I feel like we would stand a really, really great shot of winning if we keep Sarah. So I don't know what to do. Me and Ronnie are in the middle, so whatever we decide to do, and the two of us kind of solidified something we both looked for the idol together, but we didn't find it, and we just agreed that if it does come down to the 4 of us remaining, have to go, me and Ronnie will stick together no matter who the other 2 are with us, so. I don't know.
Steve, back again. Ronnie, what's going through your mind?
Lots of stuff, I can tell you that for sure. I mean, I feel like a mess. But overall, I mean, with camp, it's just hard making decisions, especially when you like everybody on your team. There's not someone I just don't like.
All right, so Michael, immunity challenge. Was someone drag the team down? Did you work together? It just fell apart, or what happened?
I mean, you couldn't really work together in that. I mean, we're all like cheering for each other and supportive, but I don't know. I feel like water challenges are so up in the air because they're harder to practice for. Like, naturally, some people are going to be better swimmers than others, and I don't know, we didn't have the option to sit anyone out if swimming wasn't their strong suit or anything, so.
All right, Sarah, what were your thoughts on the
I
challenge?
feel really crappy that I couldn't get the 4th ring, but Lindsay had a lot more time to work on hers than I did, so I don't know. I feel like it's kind of my fault, but I hope it's not.
Rachel, was it getting kind of, like, how are you feeling when it was getting down to, Jamie gets it on, it was back and forth, 1, 2, 3, and all of a sudden Sarah and Lindsay have one left.
It was really stressful. I was like, oh gosh.
Do you feel like as a team that you wish you could like step in and help Sarah, or like you just watch and
Yeah,
she was doing well.
Yeah, she was doing good. It's just, yeah, it's hard.
I want to know where Jamie came from. Also, I was like, Jamie has 1, Jamie has 2. Like, where did that come from?
So Sarah, are you afraid about your performance at all? Or?
Yeah.
So Luke, when we're looking at challenges, do you look at like one challenge at a time, or do you go back and look at previous challenges, or you just kind of?
What?
So like when you're planning to vote someone off, do you just look at challenge performance for one challenge?
I think you have to look at everything. I mean, past, not just the previous one, but all the challenges, and then most importantly, you got to look forward too. What works best for your team, for you.
All right. So Sarah, how's camp life going back at?
The bugs are really terrible now, but otherwise it's not. So we're all just really tired. It's really quiet now because we're just sitting there thinking about how we want to sleep, but we know there's going to be at least 1, if not 2 more challenges.
And how the
tonight.
bugs are eating us.
That's why, like, a lot of us are like, it's so hot, but we're covered.
Yeah,
we were supposed to win so we could eat.
So
we were gonna wait, and if we won, we would have ate. Now we're gonna eat after this because we figured.
So you haven't broken into the food at all yet?
No.
Other than the oatmeal cream pies we won at the reward challenge.
So
half a person.
So Ronnie, have hidden idols come up at all, or?
Well, it's kind of hard when you have 1.5 clues. That's for sure.
A half clue? Do you want to talk about that, or?
Well, I don't know. Do you guys want to talk about it? Because you guys were the ones that were approached. I mean,
well, after the last reward challenge, the orange team stopped us and they were like, hey, like, do you want your idol clue? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, well, you need to trade us coals from your fire. And it's like, our fire. Like, okay, yeah, I'll give you a coal from the fire we have. And then Patrick had it, and I was like, well, if you give us half of the clue now, then we'll bring you the coal, then we get the other half. So we got half a clue for free. We don't have a fire, but we're working on it.
The orange team was being really stupid about their trades, though. They were going to trade the pink team their clue for some markers for one coloring page.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And there's probably markers in the box.
In the box, yeah. I feel like they were being stupid about who they're doling clues out to.
So, Rachel, where do you think, after we've had a few challenges, seen how other teams compete, where does your team kind of fall in the mix of teams?
I definitely think the orange team is better than us. Not trying to be mean, but it's kind of the truth. After this, we're going to have 4 people, and they haven't lost any, so that definitely can change things up.
So, Michael, what are you?
I don't know. Honestly, when we first saw our tribe, I was like, we're going to be really strong.
Yeah.
Like, we have a good mix of things, but for whatever reason, I feel like you always think, you're going to be better than other people. It's Brony pride. But, I don't know. Orange is not a very popular team at our camp. We just hate them because they win.
All right, so does anyone feel like they have a target on their back coming into this one, or Rachel, you do? Why do you think you have a target?
I don't know. I just feel like I do.
Sarah, what about you?
Because I didn't do very well. I didn't get the 4th ring, and I didn't think that one puzzle challenge that I couldn't finish either. So that's 2 times that I haven't pulled through.
So Rachel, if you feel like it could be going, why should the 4 of them keep you?
I really don't know, but maybe because even if I don't do that great, I don't have the mentality of if I can't do something, I just give up. I don't give up no matter what.
So Sarah, same question to you.
Well, I like Rachel, I don't give up either, and I've played a lot. I feel like I'm an asset in knowing what to expect for challenges. And most puzzle challenges I'm decent at, so if they're around, you can stick me on that.
Alright, so does anyone else have anything else they want to say?
Well, to the previous question about the orange team, I don't think they're better than us. I just think, I mean, both the elimination ones that we've lost, I mean, it was just tough luck kind of thing. We were super close on the last one, and the puzzle one, I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't think they're better than us. I think we just have had hard times.
Alright. So we will go vote. Make sure you shut the camera, say everyone for them, and come back to Sarah. You can go vote. If anyone has a hidden idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Oh, just kidding.
Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Sarah. Second vote, Rachel. Third vote is for Rachel. So you have 2 votes Rachel and 1 vote Sarah. The third person voted out of Survivor Backyard, Rachel. Rachel, if you'll bring me your stick, or go ahead and do that. You can head on over to the barrel.
This is ridiculous. I made it farther last year.
So Rachel, you can grab your stuff. So I think partially shocked. I'm not really sure. See some not sure faces what to do, but you guys can head back to camp, and sounds like you're having some meatballs.
I got good food though. Okay, I'm really effing pissed right now. I made it farther last year, so it just irritates me, and I really thought I would get an alliance with. I don't think Michael voted for me, but I'm pretty sure Ronnie just turned on me, which is kind of like me and Michael and Ronnie and me were supposed to be an alliance, so I'm just like kind of frustrated. That's what I thought. And I was really kind of planning on going farther. So yeah, again, I'm just really freaking pissed.